Welcome back. When we look back on the Trump presidency, one of the things we see, for better or for worse, is a trail of shattered norms. Among them, the president's refusal to even make a concession speech. It's a shame because concession speeches can begin to heal our wounds and remind everyone that what unites us is greater than what divides us. Concession speeches have become a staple of American democracy, dating back to 1896, when William Jennings Bryan sent the first known concession telegram to William McKinley. Over the years, they have morphed from private, polite courtesies to public displays of peaceful transition of power. The first televised presidential concession speech was in 1952.
It is traditionally American to fight hard before an election. It is equally traditional to close ranks as soon as the people have spoken.
Since then, every losing major party nominee has delivered some sort of televised remarks.
We didn't win, but we made history, and that fight has just begun.
America must always come first, so we will get behind this new president and wish him well.
I so wish that I had been able to fulfill your hopes to lead the country in a different direction, but the nation chose another leader.
Some have done it early on election night, before some polls even closed.
I promised you 4 years ago that I would never lie to you, so I can't stand here tonight and say it doesn't hurt.
In close races, they happened the day after Election Day.
I would not give up this fight if there was a chance that we would prevail.
This loss hurts, but please never stop believing that fighting for what's right is worth it.
Or even over a month later, after the 2000 Florida recount.
Let there be no doubt, while I strongly disagree with the court's decision, I accept it.
The speeches usually preach unity.
We've got a president-elect. He's going to have my help.
He will be our president, and we'll work with him.
Whatever our differences, we are fellow Americans. And please believe me when I say, no association has ever meant more to me than that.
With occasional comedy.
Tomorrow will be the first time in my life I don't have anything to do.
Gerald Ford, suffering from laryngitis, had his wife give most of the speech on his behalf.
The president asked me to tell you that he telephoned President-elect Carter a short time ago and congratulated him on his victory.
The speeches are not limited to general elections.
The work goes on, the cause endures, the hope still lives, and the dream shall never die.
And can even be used to set up a losing candidate's political future.
I'm as inspired, I'm as hopeful as I have ever been in my life.
Or to attack one's perceived enemies.
You don't have Nixon to kick around anymore.
Although not required by any law, the speeches represent the end of a campaign.
We now bring it to an end tonight.
And often, a career.
As for what I'll do next, I don't know the answer to that one yet.
But I plan to get very active in the grandchild business.
I have been blessed, as only a few people ever have, to help shape the destiny of this nation.
It's not yet January 20th, so President Trump still has time. Hello from Washington, I'm Chuck Todd, and thanks for checking out the Meet the Press channel on YouTube. Click on the button down here to subscribe and click over here to watch the latest interviews, highlights, and other digital exclusives.